Hey guys, we're back. So, yeah, we are catching just a very end of it, which was like nothing in that video. And we lose our moon crystals. How sad. How very, very sad. And they're gonna lock us up. Wow, I just realized something. I'll talk about after this cutscene. But anyway, so we'll see with the Empress. Sorry I'm not keeping up with this vid, because everything. And Henri, keep saying vid, but I'm lazy that way. Like, I can't even say conversation. I'm always just like it's a convo or something like that. Like, I'm sorry. And as I was saying, in another video, I was talking to this girl on MSN, and she's, I don't know, I have a feeling it's gonna go somewhere right now. Like, it's not even funny. But, quick question to everyone on YouTube, actually. Interesting question, actually. I know, and it's a good question. Ooh, I know we're gonna get into one fight here before the end of this vid, and it's gonna be awesome. Well, we're gonna get into it before the end of this video. We probably won't finish it. We'll get to the end of it. Which is why there's gonna be a half video at the end of this, because we're gonna need to. Anyway, thing is, what I noticed was my friend and guitarist, he has a thing with music. He actually, like, oh wait, this is hilarious actually. Wait. Vigro, we meet Vigro for the first time, really. And he's like, look at this. He's actually like, just straight up hitting on Aka and like basically trying to have sex with her. Well, he's gonna try to. He's gonna try to rape her, pretty much. You'll notice that he's shirtless, and you'll notice that he has well, he's not shirtless, but you'll notice that he has beefy arms, and you'll notice that he's probably like a Johnny Bravo, except more of a dick. So yeah, and he's basically like raping her. And yes, yuck, you're disgusting is what you say instead of rape. That is the new way to say it. This is shaping up to be a great day. See, Gilder helps Vice by making him more laid back. They should really make those bars in that window a lot smaller. And for that matter, might even be easier to be a window. If it was like a window, that bird would not get through, and you would like feel less detached from the world because there wouldn't be any fresh air coming in. In fact, why is there a window? Why don't they just close it off? As I was saying, my guitarist in my band and my friend, he was talking about, I talk about him a lot in my LPs, but again, I'm not mentioning any names or anything. It's just my friend. He doesn't understand really what an opinion is. Like it's not like, you know, he doesn't know what it is. It's just like he's basically I like the band Rage Against the Machine, and I happen to like the Beastie Boys and stuff like that, and Paramore. Paramore's not bad. It's just that he's got this thing where, like, I don't care if he didn't like it. I'd be okay with it. Like I don't like it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, he doesn't like it. I can't make him like it. He just doesn't like it. It's fine. But what he says, he doesn't say he doesn't like it. He's never said he doesn't like music. He always says it sucks. And that's just what he says. He just says, I hate it, it sucks. I'm like, no. This music does not suck. You just don't like it. That's what he doesn't get. And he thinks like, where's the door? There it is. He's like, it's my opinion that they suck. I'm like, no. Something that sucks and something that's good. Something that sucks or is good is more of a, that can't really be an opinion, because being good and being not good is more, oh, battle here. Like, as being good and being bad in terms of music is more of a fact rather than, you know, is more of a fact rather than an opinion. An opinion is whether you like it or not. Kind of like my other friend, who was really funny. We were talking about paintball stuff, and he was like, the reg on, in my opinion, the regulator, which is like the foregrip on a gun, is like, in my opinion, the regulator on the Ego is smaller than the one on this other gun, right? I'm pretty sure it's the Cyborg or something. If you know anything about paintball guns, you know what it is. But it's kind of like, no, that's not an opinion because that's based on measurements. Like, you can't do it. Like, for example, Rage Against the Machine, back on my other friend, he says they suck. I'm like, you can't say they suck because Tom Morello's an amazing guitarist and the singer's got great power and he's a good rapper and stuff, and you're saying they suck. I'm like, no, he doesn't suck, you just don't like it. And he doesn't get that. He's like, no, they suck. And I'm like, no, you clearly don't get it. And we're saying this at my friend's house. We're talking about Radiohead and stuff, and we all admitted we don't like Radiohead, but everyone except for him managed to admit we don't say, like, none of us said we don't like him. Like, I hate them. I said, like, I hate them. Like, I don't. Partially said I hate them, but I just don't like Radiohead. I don't listen to enough of it anyway. And he was like, I was like, no, they suck. And my other friend who was there goes, no, I can't really say they suck, but I really just don't like them. And then so then my friend's also got this thing where if he talks to, like, if someone agrees with me on it, clearly it must be true, because there's no other way it could be true. It can only be true if someone agrees with me, obviously, right? So the first thing he does, he goes to my other friend sitting in the room, because there's the four of us in the room. He goes to my other friend and he goes, doesn't Radiohead suck? Or Rage Against the Machine or anything. It's like, and he just goes, nah, they don't suck. Like, they have a huge fan base. Like, they clearly are good since people like them. And he's like, but they suck. I'm like, no, I just don't like them. And he just shut up for that whole day. So now I'm just waiting for, like, the final punch, waiting for him to come up to me with, like, some new band or something. And I'll just be like, yeah, they suck. Like, I'm sorry. They just suck. Like, it already sort of happened once. He showed me this band that he knew on MySpace, and they were really good, and he showed them to me, and I'm listening to them, and they were good, like, I admitted, it was very good, but it's one of their songs, so it was just kind of like, I don't know, because I'm a drummer, so I was just kind of like, I comment on the drums a lot, and I'm like, I'm sorry, the drum part in it just seems very odd. So I was just kind of like, I just kind of said to him, I was like, I don't know, something's up with the drums, like, I just don't like it, they just seem wrong, they seem a little off, and they just don't match where they should be, right? He's like, because he's good. I'm like, no, I'm not saying he's playing off beat, which is great when you can play off time. When you can play off time to a song but still be on time, it's great. That's not what he was talking about. That's not what I was talking about, I mean. I just said, no, like, the beat he was playing was more of a beat for, like, a chorus maybe, and doesn't sound like it should have been the verse. So I was kind of just like, I don't know, I was basically trying to say it was hard to distinguish the verse from the chorus almost, because they just didn't do it too well. So I was just kind of like, and he goes, no, it's good, just listen to it. And I'm like, no, I didn't like it, so back off. So I'm just waiting for him to come with one more band just to say that they suck, just so he can understand what it's like. And he'll just be like, he's like, they don't suck. And I'm like, well, they do. I'm sorry. And he's gonna be like, shut up. And I'm just gonna be like, ha ha ha. It's gonna be kind of funny. It's gonna be mean, but it's gonna be funny, because I don't really care. Once he goes like, dude, I thought you said something about they don't suck. You just don't like them. I'm like, I know, I don't care. Oh, Aka's dead. I really should talk more about these games. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, because I've probably said enough about him that he's gonna want to punch me in the face. So, and if he does, I'm gonna be like, dude, I didn't mention your name. And if anyone knows who you are, it doesn't matter, because it's not like there's going to be some new thing on YouTube. They're not going to start going all, it's not going to be like everyone on YouTube all of a sudden knows your name and they're going to start making fun of you. No. The only people who can say anything are the people who you know that know me, and that's about it. And not many of my friends know that I have this YouTube account. And chances are, the ones that do know aren't going to say anything to him anyway.